The overall energy here as it relates to my collective. What does my collective need to know about love at this time? Oh, damn. There's someone who can't take their eyes off you. Okay. Could be a past energy, could be a new energy, but there's definitely someone who is, I heard the word transfixed, captivated. You definitely have someone's attention. They're definitely excited about the potential of this relationship. Okay. It ain't too good to be true. You quiet down over there, okay? We're in our confident era, remember? Remember? Okay? But yeah, there's definitely someone who has their eyes on you. You are capturing someone's interest. Someone is intrigued by you, okay? So this could be a past person, but I feel this is newer energy, okay? Or somebody that you have not had a long, complicated, painful, miserable relationship with, okay? This feels like somebody who could be a little bit newer in your life, or at least somebody who's looking at you through fresh eyes. It feels like someone you could have just recently connected with. Maybe you've already started the process of getting to know this person. But yeah, it's not a telenovela of like multiple years of pain and misery. It's not this collective. This is a collective of like someone who's excited about you, someone who's wanting to get to know you, someone who feels like you're worth pursuing and making an effort for. Damn, okay. People said, I'll have what she's having. We never get newish love in this room. Spirits, angels, and guides, ascended masters, loved ones, teachers, positive ancestors. Give me the overall energy here. Something fresh. Something fresh. What do we need to know about this love at this time? Who is this person in my collective? Oh. Yeah, this person's definitely watching you. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One of you could be an earth. One of you could be a fire sign. Okay? This is definitely the first cue. This is definitely somebody who is watching you, observing you, trying to understand how to proceed or what move to make next. This is definitely someone who in this time is assessing the relationship. But when they do make the decision, this is the kind of person that's going to go all in. This is the kind of person that will fully commit and fully invest themselves. Sometimes they take time to be able to understand whether or not it's the right investment. This is more of a pragmatic or practical energy. But when this person is fully invested, they're fully invested. Okay? Damn. Giving stalker. I feel earth energy here. I feel fire energy here. I do feel a little bit of observational energy here, but ain't nothing wrong. I mean, they're liking what they're seeing. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? What is this person's intentions towards my collective? I just heard they want you. They want you. They're definitely in their head about you. This is somebody who could want to spend time with you or like desires to be able to have an opportunity to connect with you in person. I feel the energy of potentially inviting you out to an event. There could be like weddings this summer, like weddings in the next few months. I'm not saying you're going to marry this person in the next few months. Okay. I mean, I'm delusional, but not that delusional. But no, this is somebody that I see you getting to know, exploring the connection with, and being able to see where things go. And I do feel like this is somebody who looks at you as someone who checks off all the boxes. Like, this is the kind of person who's going to make a decision that feels like a decision that is grounded in a factual understanding of the circumstances. So they're not going to be impulsive. But what they see so far, they feel like you're a good fit and you're a good investment. Damn. You've been looking at it. It's like, I'm already looking at rings. Okay, how does this person view my collective? Dang. This is somebody who's like, wow. Because this person does want, when they do come forward or when they do make more of that effort or start to actively pursue you or start to talk about higher levels of commitment, they want that to be a forever thing. This is someone who's trying to hold themselves back a little bit. It's like they're trying to temper themselves a little bit, or there's an aspect of trying to restrain themselves a little bit, just because they want to make sure that when they do invest, it's, you know, a full investment. Like, the two of you will go the distance. So this is really exciting. This is definitely somebody who knows that you're somebody who checks off all the boxes. You're someone who meets all the requirements, but they also feel like you know your worth as well. I see this energy on your side of not chasing this person, not pursuing this person. Like, you don't beg this person. You're not pleading for them. And I feel like both of you are kind of like sussing each other out. Both of you are assessing the situation because you have also realized at this time in your life that it's important for you to also be active in that decision-making process. Like, for you to actually feel like, yes, I want this too. I'm not just receiving what someone else has to offer. So yeah, the two of you are kind of in this like little standoff, but there's this energy of courtship and spending time with each other. And that feels exciting. And this is definitely newer energy. I don't feel past energy. I don't feel someone coming back after 5 years of no contact. This is not that type of reading. This is someone new, fun, or recent. who wants to explore things with you, or someone who could be coming in soon, and someone who's really grateful to even have an opportunity with you. Damn. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this energy here? I feel somebody who has a slimmer build. I'm getting the energy of someone who is taller. I feel that they could have like dark brown or even hair that has a little bit of red in it. Interesting. Beautiful energy though. Definitely somebody who's very open to you. What is this person thinking about my collective? They feel like you are their destiny. This is somebody who's so excited to discover this relationship with you. Dang, yeah. You're both very attracted to each other. There is this awareness of the fact that you carry yourself with a level of integrity, right? You have boundaries, you have standards, you know what you desire, and like you're not willing to settle. You're not willing to compromise. That's a very attractive energy to this person. That is very attractive. That is magnetically pulling this person forward because you know who you are, you know what you want. And because you've experienced karmic relationships in the past, I just heard you're not going back. Damn. For some of you, you have specifically said recently you're not going back to anyone from your past. So this is a reading for you if you were like done with past energy, okay? If you're still like dipping your toe into the lakes of of Misters and Misses from the past, this is not your reading. This is the energy of like, I am sure as hell not going back. I'm not entertaining anything karmic. I'm not excited to hear about someone ending things for me or whatever the case. I feel for a lot of you, you just want something that doesn't have that heavy karmic baggage attached to it. Done, 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 right? Done, done, done. Okay, what will be the state of this relationship by the end of May? What do we need to know? For most of you, you're going to meet this person in May, and there will be commitment in the same month. Like, I know that sounds fast, but I feel like this is meant to progress to that rate. I feel like you've done a lot of the work towards calling in this higher level of commitment before you meet this person. It feels like for a lot of you, it's like you're really in a place in which vibrationally you're aligned with a higher level of commitment. You're vibrationally aligned with marriage. It is because you know exactly what you value at this time. And like you're consciously seeking that out. And I feel for many of you, I know happy almost birthday. For many of you, there's this energy of like you've walked a long journey to meet this person. Like you've searched for them in many lifetimes. And I feel like you're finally attracting this person in. Okay? This energy, listen. Wait, here it comes. Wait for it. It's true. It's like 1,000 miles you've been searching for this person. Many lifetimes you've been searching for this person. I feel for many of you, you are ready to receive a love that both logically makes sense in terms of what you're looking for, but also feels deep and genuine. Okay? Deep and genuine. You don't want to waste your time anymore. You don't want anything that makes you feel stuck in your head or anything that could have the potential to just put you back into a place of feeling abandoned. Okay? So what you're doing, you're not abandoning yourself. You're staying with yourself and you're staying committed. It's like your higher self is like your bestie right now, like working with you, being like, you know, we're not going to go back to the past. You know, we're not going to entertain that anymore. You know, it wasn't even that good. Like it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Okay. You must have reimagined things differently. You must have been a revisionist of history. We are not going back. We are moving forward. We're moving forward and it feels good. It feels freeing. It feels lighter. There's this energy of lightness and no longer confining yourself or restraining yourself. Because I think this is a collective that has experienced a lot of karmic relationships. It doesn't mean that those relationships didn't have meaning or purpose, but I feel you largely and ceremoniously look at them as being relationships that had to end. That had to end in order for you to move forward towards the divine counterpart that you've always desired. This is a forever energy. This is a I'm not going to waste time energy. And I'm so thankful I found you energy. This is I'm grateful we even exist in the same time and space, but I also know that is destined energy. This is a beautiful energy. I am seeing this person as being an earth sign. I just heard someone that wants to explore with you, someone that wants to expand with you, someone that sees you as a precious resource, as a trophy, as the prize, somebody who's going to make you feel like the prize, put you on a pedestal, treat you like the king or queen that you are. This feels like king or queen energy. Right? Like you're both ready. You're both ready to level up. Now, I feel that for many of you in the past, you would have rejected an energy like this just because them being so certain was something that would have repelled you because you weren't yet certain about what you wanted, but you are now. You definitely are now. If you are in this collective, you are sure as hell ready for the right partner to show up and level up and fully commit to you in the relationship. Okay? Damn. Okay. Final advice for this collective who's going to attract in this energy here, specifically in May. So this is about not taking your pain in with you to the next chapter of your journey. This is something that's very common though, so I want you to be compassionate with yourself. Okay? Many of you have been carrying these wounds, these battle scars. Okay? You've been through a lot. You've really fought hard in the battle. Love is a battlefield after all. And on the other side, you're still carrying or harboring some of those wounds. But this is about being able to say enough is enough, even in terms of reflecting back on the new phase of your journey from a position of how you felt about love in the past. Really being open to love feeling differently. And being open as well to experiencing love and all of the potential that it has to offer. Okay? It's always worth it to love. I promise you. In every single case, in every space, in every moment, it is always worth it to love. Do it for the plot. Do it for the experience. Do it because that's what we're here to do, is to love and be loved. But this is a love that honors you and values you. Okay? Damn. I hope that message was helpful for my collective, sending so much love, positive energy, and abundance. If you enjoyed that collective message, 1111 down below to let me know that that was yours. Okay?